called upon the life force power of the universe. Father of our souls, great mother of souls. So many have walked the path to bring all the children home, to assist us to remember who we are and why we came. So I call upon Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Isis, Juno, Vesta, Lilith, Inanna, so many. I also call upon Lord Jesus, Lord Michael, Lord Maitreya, the cosmic Christ consciousness. And I wonder if Jasmine is just outside the door. So placing ourselves within the pyramid, three-dimensionally, so it is the upward-facing pyramid we have called upon, and calling forth now the downward-facing pyramid to come down to create the six-pointed star in your mind's eye. Three-dimensionally, so that you are sitting, we are sitting within it. As we exhale. And we are still in prayer as we are embracing a few that wanted to be here. We embrace Alima. We embrace and bring in Jasmine. Paul, any other friends and family that you would like to place within this six-pointed star this evening on our journey. And we ask that all that does occur on this journey, during this meditation, be in accordance to everyone's highest good, according to all cosmic law, perfect timing and perfect love, and so it is. Amen. And as we exhale and deepen the breath, falling into the deeper heart, finding the still point. And right in alignment with your still point is the sacred flame. As we fall into the perfect vertical alignment, connecting deeply into the core of the earth. as we walk into the very core of the earth, we move to the center and turn, and we take our own individual sacred flame and enliven it with the core's flame, with the Great Mother's flame. So in your own way, alighting yourself, rejuvenating the core of who you are. Simultaneously igniting distant memories, wisdom and knowing. As we breathe in and out. And there is a presence surrounding each one of us. And we have each received a cloak of exquisite light. It is a kind of a blue, purple, pink that has been placed over as a cape over our shoulders and the crowns of our head. We are each being prepared. And there is a door that has opened, and there is a procession of light rays and beings joining us in the center. And there are focalized laser beams of light streaming forth from from the Cosmic Christ, Lord Maitreya, and it is moving clockwise from me around the room. Or beginning with me, I mean to say. And the entire circumference that surrounds the six-pointed star that we are within is surrounded by the beings that dwell within the earth. They have been the keepers of time. They have lodged the many cycles, epochs that have occurred for eons. And this is indeed a great gathering. They are asking for your expanded mind and perspective to allow them into your greater sphere of recognition. For indeed they will assist in your activations if this occurs within you, your greater opening of perspective of them. And it also comes from either side of the rib cage. There is a request to open at the third chakra level, either side. Also at the base of the heart, at the sides. It opens up the horizontal alignment of each of your fields. Receiving some strong words. We are not to hold back any longer. We have all known deep within that this has been coming and is nigh. You are not your 3D lives. Shake your 3D lives from your fields and live completely from the heart. And now there is an expansion at the sides of the sixth chakra. We are all being opened horizontally. As we breathe. And there is a very old man sitting in the center. He sits on the karmic board. Father Time, Saturnian keeper of all experiences. And he is dissolving in front of my eyes. Time is changing and bending. And his job is done. So we are all being individually worked on, particularly at the moment, mid to upper fifth in the cheeks. The will is being adjusted in all of us, creativity, the ability to speak up and out, to speak our truths, your truth. It is time. Now there is a connection, alignment with the seventh chakra. Requesting of us all to deepen, to quieten, to lengthen our reach beyond what we think, outside of our imagination, and allow Mother Nature, allow her breath, her heart to pierce you. Perfect. So receiving all occurrences to be perfect. And the crown is opening. The crown is expanding. The inside of the cranium at the back, actually the back of the sixth, is being adjusted so that the crown can open even more. Let go. It is as if the cranial plates in the skull are as soft as a baby's right now in this meditation, and there is adjustments occurring. There are adjustments occurring. Even as there is another worldly doorway, pyramid window that has shown itself, and there are beings from, I thought it was multiple, but it is the Pleiadian galaxy, who are observing and assisting and giving of their energies. They are assisting us to release from the backs of our chakras, releasing to the front. Particularly the back of the third, the back of the second, the base. Allow it to fall forward and out. No need to figure out anything. And some of you may be feeling your sisterhood through that pyramid window from the Pleiadian sisters. They have actually entered into this room, assisting each of us as we prepare and now I see the earth being bathed over and over, and of course we are receiving these waves of light. As we breathe. There are so many triangles of energized light moving throughout this room. Colors, beings. And the Sacred Heart has shown itself and is available to resonate with, resonate alongside. And infusions are occurring for each one. Particularly on the left side. I'm getting there is some history being eliminated. Exposing the story of the feminine, her story. For indeed, there are many truths to be exposed. And joining us now from the feet of the Great Mother are many little children. Instilling within each of us the childlike essence, reminding us to play, to be present, to have fun, to squeal, and to anticipate the next moment. Sanat Kumara has just entered into the space, and he will, he's turning around to my left at the altar to give of his charge. His strength. And it's as if the scrolls are all being rolled up, and there is a fresh new scroll being opened. And we are to begin to create the new world that we desire. And we are to be forthright, active. Trust your instinct. Know that there are thousands on the unseen to help you. And it is almost as if the stature of the upward-facing pyramid is growing. It is beginning to get bigger and bigger. We are inside. And the capstone almost seems to have a life of its own. A diamond awakening. Many will awaken and remember clearly what they are to do, to become. And this capstone is it's like a spaceship lifting up. If you would like to jump into this capstone that is lifting, it is your choice. Whatever your choice is perfect. However, the capstone has left the premises and is linked to Sirius and Arcturian galaxies. So there is a definite extension. I feel most of us here have chosen to join the diamond spaceship, and we are heading into the Milky Way and beyond. We are well cocooned and taken care of. And yet there is an exquisite sphere of light and love that continues to exponentially multiply in waves of ongoing diamonds adding more and more facets of light. And we are within it. It is almost as if there is a life of its own that has been activated by the energies that are present, and so much swirling, multiple occurrences are happening. So surrendering entirely is the key, otherwise one might feel a bit dizzy. Just let go. And the body is has no weight. We are hovering without weight horizontally as we receive implosions of light into our vehicles. And it has a great effect within the tube of light within each one. It affects each chakra. So allowing for the massage of light to occur. And there is a heartbeat throughout the cosmos that is now occurring resonantly, moving through our entire fields. And somehow we each are lying on a bed of crystals, receiving encodements, activated by the resonance, the pulsation coming in from the galactic center. do realize that you are being personally anointed by these waves, resonances from the galaxies, from the cosmos itself. You are being kissed by light, touched by love. All the while, you are also receiving being penetrated through the solar plexus and the heart by extraordinary beams of light. From Lord Maitreya. Receiving now. Allow the entire penetration. And in your heart of hearts, indeed, if you care to, you could bring in other loved ones, friends, family who need extra love. We are at eclipse time now. And there is celebration. I see multiple the parade almost of the Queens of Heaven in her many forms, moving through the central column. As we breathe. We're all being worked on. There is a central line in the vertical alignment where there has been any separation of masculine and feminine. It is being adjusted within each, so just allow that reparation to occur. So that the rightful posture can be upheld by you. There are some who have a little weakness in parts of the vertical alignment. So just breathing deeply so that the musculature of the spiritual posture can stand tall and strong once again. And we have been effortlessly brought back down into within the six-pointed Star of David, back from the outer galaxies. And yet there was a great even as we were out there, so to speak, there was a great re-encodement, a busyness, so to speak, with the beings that live within the core of the earth, the keepers of time. The fiber optics, shall we say, were rearranged, made ready. So the focus is in the lower chakras now, base chakra and below. There is a clarifying energy moving through each of us so that we can feel more deeply into the core of the earth, communicate more readily, each one of us, to these peoples who inhabit inner earth. They are very much a part of our existence. They depend on us, and we depend on them. So just feeling the awareness, the observation of your relationship with Mother Earth. As she moves through both your feet, your legs. Almost messaging your spine, communicating with your synovial fluid. As we breathe. And there are veils being lifted, memories laid down. We are not the same. We can't go back. We can only go forward. So let it all go. It will make the forward movement so much easier. I've been looking at a tripod, but it's actually a peace sign, symbolizing make peace with yourself. Make peace with everything, with everyone. And allow that peace symbol to enter your being. It is as big as you. It is in your field now. Adjusting your resonance. So we are drawing to the end. We could continue, but I feel we have come to the end. So we give thanks to the great beings of light for their love, their strength, their encouragement, for the mystery that feeds us. So gathering your energy field, coming back into your 7 through 1 chakra column. Acknowledging, giving thanks to all those you would like to within your heart. The Great Mother, the Christ consciousness, the life force power of the universe.